I'm recording. I'm recording.
Guys, I'm recording.
I'm gonna record.
Why is all gaming lingo like that, right? Like I'm nodding. Oh my god! Wait, I just know Rusty's definitely going to use that as the intro.
No.
Welcome everybody to the Voice Chat podcast. My name is Mars from TheAMaazing.
I'm Laddi.
I'm Rushlight Invader.
And I'm Scribblejuice.
What's up? Welcome.
Hey.
Before we start, thank you so much for all of our patrons and channel members, especially Roop, John Fitzpatrick, Joseph Balash, Haya Chasm, as well as Asbo1512. Thank you so much for everyone in the screen right now for supporting the Voice Chat podcast. If you want to listen to the podcast early by a week, please support us on Patreon and channel members. That would mean a lot, and you help create the episodes in the future. Cheers, guys.
Love you guys.
Shout out to the fan art.
Fan art.
Yeah, fan art.
Look at them.
Wait,
Wow.
put my fan art. I'm making fan art right now.
Wow.
Come on.
Go.
Fan art.
It's just like the most horrific fan art. we just have to show now, like, because it's the bit.
It's my fan art, guys. It's me.
Like a Microsoft Paint doodle.
It's like a Microsoft Paint doodle of her holding us hostage. We didn't check beforehand, but I'm gonna keep calling you Perla. I'm gonna call you.
Yeah,
Perla.
can we call you Scribble?
I'm gonna call you per.la.
I think I prefer Perla, guys, you know?
It's true.
Yeah?
It's true.
Yeah, you know,
I'm
it's
sorry,
my
Mrs.
real
Juice.
name.
I mean,
Juice.
Scribblejuice.
You know what's weird about my name, dude? I remember seeing like a comment saying like they don't call me Scribblejuice for nothing, and it's just like, wait, it's not a comment. I'm sorry, it's an art. Those type of arts, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like, they don't
yeah.
call me Scribblejuice for nothing, and it's just
Nice.
like.
You should have seen my expression. I went from like smiling, like I was expecting something positive, and then when you said that, my smile dropped. Like,
Yeah, I mixed up comment and picture. Yeah, it was that.
Oh, no.
Pretty bad.
What a talented community we have.
Yeah.
Perla, it's so funny you mentioned that because it's like I was just talking to another creator, maybe I should name them, about like artwork that people make. I remember when I was a smaller YouTuber that I was like, damn, when are people gonna make artwork of me? You know?
That's when you know you made it.
You know,
I
Yeah, I
don't
can
know. I was
go.
just more curious. I was like, hey, you know, what would people draw?
yeah, it's like
I hate
it's
it.
really weird with that kind of artwork because like back when I was like what 17, 16 at my
Ooh,
peak,
yeah, that's-
right?
Whoa.
I don't know if it's a really strange like story, but I had like 3 like popular artists of that, you know, of that kind of sort.
Oh.
And the
yeah.
moment I turned like 18, they all unfollowed me. I found it so
Interesting.
strange. So
Oh.
strange. And the
That's
moment I also turned 18, that's when I just got flooded of art like that. I was so
Bro.
good. I was disgusted.
Dude, be normal challenge. Impossible, right? Like,
And never.
Impossible.
Never for the fucking internet, dude.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but it's like,
God.
like
yeah.
everyone's here is aware of like all these people who are coming out as like child, you know, the PDF
yeah.
downloaders,
Nasty.
right? Like,
Nasty.
Laddie?
what's with that? Oh my
was that?
god.
What was that, Laddie? What
What?
did you just?
I just said they're coming out as nasty.
Oh, I thought you said that's me. That's me. And I
What? That's me. That's what we got.
I'll take a Maz.
I need to
That's what-
leave.
Get on this
that's
guy,
why I have to
dude.
just pause and be like, all right, wait, what?
You're
Okay,
so
sorry,
Disgusting.
sorry, it's not Laddie. No, disgusting.
TheAMaazing returned from YouTube saying the worst comment to another YouTuber drama.
Yeah,
drama.
drama.
Can we
I just,
cancel
like,
this guy?
Get him out of here already.
every week or two, it's like another creator who's like, oh yeah, they also just were like horrible.
That's so
to 'em.
disappointing. I can't wait to like out everybody so everyone has been outed and then we can just have normal existence from then on.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
get
Sacrifice
rid
them.
of them. Get rid
Yeah,
of them.
out everybody and then that's it. Then we're done.
Do a nearby volcano.
Yes.
What volcano?
I was just saying, just throw them in a volcano. Anyways, continue.
It's true. No, it's
Yeah.
true. Get them all in line
Yes.
and then throw them in.
Like
Yeah.
Aztec ritual.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's, you know what hurts? I loved Cody. You guys know how much I loved Cody Co. Like that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
I had to remove all of TMG song from my playlist. I was so
Oh, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think y'all
Yeah.
know this, but this is like when I say I was a fan of Cody Co, I was a fan of Cody Co. I paid $1,000 for the Patreon for TMG.
Ooh.
Like in
Whoa,
support.
no, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
TMG.
I was their
That's-
podcast that they make, Tiny Meat Gang.
Oh, I
But it's
see.
just it just hurt me so much. I was like, why are you being weird? And then I was like, admittedly, there was a part of me that's just like, oh, maybe it's just a one-off. Maybe it's like a one-off thing, but it wasn't. And then more things came out. I was like, no.
Yeah, I'll never understand grown as adults being into like literal minors. Like, come on, dude.
Bro.
They haven't like matured their fucking brain enough, and you're into that. Like, oh my god. Even just
Whoever-
talking to like their supporters in general in that sort of ways, it's so creepy.
Whatever happened to big YouTubers, instead of taking this route, they took the rapping route. Like they became rappers instead of
True.
Missed that
Instead
era.
of
Missed
taking
that era.
diss route, they took the diss route. Got him. I guess, like, okay, I'm gonna ask an opening question, and y'all can answer freely. But what is the probability or the chance that there's someone like that within, like, the animation circle?
Oh my
Like, what-
goodness.
Dude.
I mean,
on
it
about?
already kind of happened, not with maybe the YouTube Storytime animation circle, but it happened with like the guy who made Mighty Magiswords. Cartoon
Oh
Network
yeah.
guy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my
Did you-
god.
Did you hear about this, Maz?
No.
This
what is
guy
that?
had, I'll tell you, 16 terabytes worth of child
Oh.
pornography
Ah,
on his fucking hard drive or whatever.
Terabytes.
16
What?
terabytes. A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes or whatever, bro.
That's what?
how many megabytes is that?
And he was a Cartoon Network showrunner.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It says Aaron Hansen's a part of this show. Wait, what?
What was
It
it?
says Aaron Hansen's voiced in this show.
Oh, he might have
No.
He might have just voiced in it, but the showrunner, bro. Ugh.
That
Dude,
fucking
six-
that show's art style was ugly as that guy.
It was ugly,
Oh my
yeah.
god, lie. He was so ugly, and so was his art style.
I never
Pay
watched
me.
the show, but like
16 terabytes.
You're
That's
making
16,000
shows for
gigabytes.
kids, and bro,
Then I just never understand. Truly, never.
yeah,
16 million megabytes.
It's a
which is
mystery in the world.
horrific content. Oh my
it's so nasty.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the
Start off
podcast.
strong
Interesting
today.
start.
Again, be normal. Like, just like I guess is there something to be said about someone who has these interests or these like behavior, who then all like, I feel like everyone's saying like, oh, these big YouTubers now are into like children, but is it the other way around? Are we like platforming people who are into children? Like, it is liking kids, making them in a way that they become popular or build a sense of humor that they become popular by. Like, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, is
Well,
it the
psychology
other way
stuff.
around?
Whoa.
You know?
I haven't thought about it like that.
Yeah,
No.
me neither. Look at that big brain of yours, dude.
Big brain.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah,
First
sorry.
Could
to
be
being a
outliers.
doctor.
A
Doctor
lot
brain.
of creators out there.
Big
Doctor
thoughts.
brain.
I would agree if it wasn't like every 2 weeks there was one more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it is just
There's
constant.
so
I feel like this
many.
year especially is where like a lot of things are coming out about people.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's insane.
we just gotta out
Shout out to
everybody. Out everybody, so
Yeah.
then nobody is left like who is gross, and then we all get the message like, "Hey, this is wrong," and so we don't have to deal with it anymore.
Exactly. No more.
No more.
Get rid of it.
Stop fighting!
Oh man.
That was such a good voice. I want to use that as a clip.
That's literally from the Smiling Friends. You don't know
Yeah.
that?
I know, but it's you did that. You did so well. Can I be honest? I haven't watched that many of the Smiling Faces.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Gasp.
I watched like 5 minutes of the sneak peek. I haven't watched any more than that.
of like
But at least
season
now you
2?
can just binge watch it.
You can't.
Rush
Yeah, it's all
Rush
out.
convinced me. Rush convinced me to watch it.
You won't feel happiness and joy in your life anymore until you do.
Yeah, it's called
Oh.
Smiling Friends, and
Yeah.
now you won't be smiling.
You won't be smiling with your friends anymore.
with your
Wasn't
friends.
the
so
guy
much
holding
fun.
a gun up to the first guy?
Yeah.
Like, is that? No, okay.
Yeah. Listen, these characters love each other and
No.
they have a good time doing it. They're not.
It's just fun. I don't know. That's funny.
They don't hurt each other. It's
I
awesome.
love that show.
I
Yeah.
want to watch it. I've been finally getting back into watching all the shows that I've had on my list.
Yeah. That's good.
So I've been watching The Boys recently this week.
Oh
the
yeah.
boys.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about it?
It's interesting. I think it's
Yeah.
losing the plot a little bit, to be honest.
That's what I've
Like,
heard
it's-
as well.
It's not as tightly written anymore, and it's like, oh, okay. Now it's just like shock and gore for the sake of shock and
Yeah,
gore. And it's
I
like,
hate
it's
the shock and
fine.
gore.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm ever gonna watch it because I'm just not a shocking gore.
After season
kind of
2, I'm like,
person.
nah.
Yeah,
Gore freaks me out.
Oh,
I'll
if
pass
you
on that
don't
show.
like,
too.
if you don't like that, you should definitely not watch season 4 for sure. Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
It's not.
There's so
like-
much gore.
No, thank you.
I mean,
And then I've been
nice production, but like,
And I
Definitely.
think the idea of heroes being like not great people has so much potential, and it's not to say The Boys is bad. Like, I think the way they portray Homelander is like, I really quite like it, to be honest with you, but it's not a show that I would ever recommend to many people ever. And then alongside that, I've been rewatching My Hero.
Oh
My
yeah.
hero.
Yeah. Just because like everyone on Twitter is spoiling the ending to me, so I'm
Yeah.
just like, I got
The
Oh
Bard
yeah.
came out, right?
Yeah, the last chapter or whatever.
yeah.
and
So
so I've just been rewatching it, but I heard everyone's mad about it.
Everyone's mad about My Hero.
Like the
everyone
ending.
gets upset
Yes.
about endings.
Oh.
usually.
No, apparently it's like a
Really?
really bad ending. Yeah,
Oh,
apparently
I
it's a
haven't.
really bad ending.
That's what they said
I'm
about
not
Attack on
caught up.
Titan. I enjoyed Attack on Titan.
Same. I actually really like the Attack on Titan's
Yeah,
ending.
actually, that's such a great counter argument, Rush. I agree. Yeah, okay.
People always just like have like an ending in their head, like some crazy or theories, or like I love that theory, and then that didn't. And I was like, this is whatever. Calm down.
Yeah, I
It's a
don't
journey.
think there's any way One Piece can end to satisfy everyone. I just don't. I
No,
agree.
there's no way. So many theories out there for how it's gonna go.
That's an anime I'll never watch.
That's fair. It's a lot, but I did get into it this past year, and
Really.
I understand. I understand the hype.
Dang.
I'm
Laddi's
on-
someone
I'm
who's
a
gone from
1,000.
0 to now caught up, essentially.
Yeah, I didn't grow up
What?
with it. I didn't like. I'm not
Yeah.
like a One Piece is the because it's so good, and I'm like, I started watching it because everyone was like, it's good, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll try it. I'll see what it's about, and then I don't know. I'm 1,000 episodes in,
Yeah,
so
there's, a one page thing.
episodes.
Yeah.
But like, I get it, bro. I get it. This
It-
show has
it-
made
it
me
is.
cry and like laugh and like freaking think about my life like a bajillion times.
Yeah, these cartoon
it's
characters make you
just
think about
it's
life.
all the characters, everything. It's just good writing, good characters. It's 1,000 episodes, but like for a reason. Oda very clearly has a goal in mind. So
Hmm.
like everything is just setting up for the next thing is what it has felt like. So it doesn't, even though it feels like 1,000 episodes, it doesn't at the same time.
If how good it is, Laddie. Imagine growing
Yeah.
up with that.
I wish I did now. God, I wish I did because I also got spoiled for a pretty big thing that I won't mention, but I got spoiled for a pretty big thing that happens recent, and I didn't get to like experience the shock of it with everybody.
Yeah.
But it was still like pretty awesome.
I'm so scared when the manga releases and the anime's not caught up. All the manga anime watchers are doomed. Like in My Hero,
Yeah.
like you are Maz.
Yeah,
But
but
isn't
I'm
that
up to
for like
date with-
everything though?
Yeah.
That's I'm up to date with the manga for One Piece. Dude, every
Yep.
chapter is crazy. Like in terms of what
Yeah.
it's revealing now, it is
Yeah.
it's world ending. Like yeah,
Love
it's
it.
crazy. It's so juicy. Anyway,
we'll go any farther on it. But I understand
yeah.
why you don't want to watch it because for the longest time I didn't want to watch it because it was so long.
Carly, hear me out.
It's so long.
there's like these websites and people purposely edit things. There's this whole thing called One Page and it cuts it down by 40% of all the reaction shots.
But like, how long is that?
So instead of 1,000 episodes, it's 600 episodes.
No. I can't. I don't have the
guess, like-
capacity to watch that much.
Yeah.
Perla, let me ask you an open-ended question. Perla, do you fuck with anime?
Okay, this might be controversial,
It's okay.
but I
I
do,
forgive you.
but I don't. I
That's okay.
think it's like I'm so picky with like anime because I just hate whenever they start with a slow story. People always say, "Oh, this anime is so good, but you just have to get through like the first 5 episodes and then it'll get better." Like, no, I don't want that. Like, give me like the good shit in the first episode so I could keep on watching it.
I'm the
But, like,
same way.
You like Attack on Titan? That's a good
Wow.
intro.
I just simply just cannot watch like what's it called, like jump shonen anime. I just can't. I really
Fair.
cannot.
Yeah, they're like world builder shows, like a whole thing you get engulfed in. I get it.
That's fair.
I like funny anime, like the what's it called, it the funny ones and the cute ones.
Asobase,
It was Loafer
Joe.
and Skipper, I think. Skipper and Loafer. Do you know that one?
What the fuck?
No.
That doesn't sound anime.
That is an anime.
Nah,
It's a cute anime about
Skip
these
and
like
Loafer. It's a romance anime. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
it's cute and I love romance anime. Some.
We like
I thought
Nichijou,
you said, I
probably.
thought you were gonna say a funny like.
The other funny ones is like the what's it called, it the deer one, and then
That one just
I
came
love
out,
it.
yeah.
the deer
I need
one,
to
and I
see the
forgot the
deer
other
one.
one. It's the song that comes from My Ordinary Life. Nichigo.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, I love that anime too.
A lot
It's
of
been a
people love that
while.
one.
Nichijou
Goofy.
is so good.
It was a comic
dude.
strip series.
Oh fuck yeah, I love that type of shit.
Oh, bro, if you
Oh.
like this, you definitely should watch Asobe
Like-
Asobase.
Yeah.
Asshole, but
Have you ever
my
seen
boss, eh?
Psyche K?
Oh,
No.
Psychic is so good.
Like I haven't seen a lot of anime, so I cannot claim to be an anime lover.
That's okay.
Like it's just so hard for me to get into like anime. I don't know why.
Oh my god, not this one.
That's valid.
No, but
My
like, trust
brother
me,
is the same way.
if you like Nichijou, if you like all of the ones you've listed funny wise, both of the ones that I've just posted in No Mic, Asobi, Asobase, and Psyche K are so funny. They're
Perla
so
one.
Oh
Shut
yeah,
up about
yeah,
that.
wait, hold on. Yeah, I saw those. They just remind me of me and my friends. I fucking love
Yeah.
that anime.
The Asobi, yeah, it's so funny. It's so goofy, dude. It's so
Yes,
goofy.
that type of shit is my type of humor.
Love that.
There's an entire episode about like why the butler like has a laser beam coming out of his ass, and everyone's like, everyone. It's just like this girl grew up like, oh, you know, what's this game? And the guy didn't know what it's like mahjong. Like, what's mahjong? And the guy didn't know. He's like, oh, it's when you shoot a laser beam out of your butt. And she grew up thinking it was that, but then he actually had the ability to shoot laser beams out of his butt. And so it's just like a stupid gag where he's just obliterating toilets and obliterating the house because he keeps anyway. It's
I
just
love
great.
stupid shit like that. That's why I
So
like
dumb.
freaking Oran High School Host Club.
I love
Because like
Oran.
freaking that one girl, this isn't a spoiler. There's just this one girl, right, who anytime she appears, right, you'll just hear like random laughter in the background. She's going ha 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 ha, and then she like comes up from the ground. There's like a platform just rising from the ground, like, and she's like standing on it, like doing a pose, and she just does this anywhere they are. And I'm like, how are you here?
Big budget.
You know-
high
So
school.
I love her.
Oran High School Host Club was the manga series that I
I
was
love
reading. Like I had
Oran.
caught up with the anime, and then the anime didn't catch up to the manga ending, so I was reading the manga ending before I was going in for my appendix surgery. And
Oh,
they were like,
yeah?
"All right, it's
Whoa.
time for the surgery," and I was like, "No, I'm on the last chapter." And then they stood around me as I read the last chapter.
Oh my god,
And then you're like, I can die happy now.
that's so
yeah, I
awesome.
literally was like, "I'm gonna die happy now." That's like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
on this. Best.
I need to
So
read the
valid.
manga.
Yeah, it's such a good ending. I really like the ending.
Doesn't the manga have a different ending from the anime?
It does. Well, the anime just ends early, so that's the thing. You know, the
Oh,
manga
I see.
keeps going, and then it like, well, I don't want to spoil it, but it has a much
yeah.
more satisfying ending, in my opinion.
Oh, good. Okay, I need to read it. Anyway,
Anyways, enough about anime because I can't
Enough
pinpoint
about
anything.
Parallel.
Fuck anime.
What do you
No,
Up to your
I
section,
shrivel
Scribble.
up like, oh.
what are
Aw.
you so normal about?
What are you
Perla?
no opposite of normal about? What are you super into?
What are you so normal about?
Well, I'm not normal.
Fanfic.
I never
Yeah,
was,
exactly.
You know.
Understandable.
Exactly.
I'm a storytime animator, so that's really not a normal job.
What the fuck?
What? Actually, like before storytime animation was my job. Like I actually had no plans in life. Like it was either
Really?
YouTube or I just fucking become homeless. Yeah, like I am not good at anything academics, anything fucking 9 to 5. Like I never had a 9 to 5 job. Never.
You silly person.
Have I had
But
a 9 to 5? I don't
That's
know.
actually really funny. Like even before YouTube, you never had a 9 to 5?
no, never. Well,
What?
I don't count like cleaning apartments with my mom as a job because like I feel like anyone could do that, right? Right? You
Well,
all
but
know
that
how
is
to
a
clean your
job.
house and stuff.
Good job.
It is a job though, but I guess it's not like when you think of a job
You didn't
like
get, like,
9 to
hired.
5, you don't really
Mom
think
didn't
Yeah,
drag
I
you
don't like
with you.
a normal quote unquote like normal job is what I mean.
Like having a
Like
boss.
work
or
at
anything.
McDonald's or something
Like
like
yeah,
that.
being a fucking
Yeah.
employee and having a boss.
something that's not like kind of freelance.
So it was like a really scary decision to really dedicate myself to YouTube because, like I said, I have zero skills in fucking life when it comes to like actually working or like doing anything other than art. So I'm really glad
That worked
that
out.
it fucking worked out. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I almost failed high school.
Oh man.
But don't tell this to
What kind of
anybody.
timeline?
So
I won't tell.
Don't say
I
this.
will
Did you-
never tell.
Listen, Maz, before you say anything. I paid someone $100 to do my missing work. I had over 35 missing lab work, English work, and history work.
Oh my god! I'm telling your school.
Whoa.
You're getting your diploma
No.
taken away.
That's
I'll pay
crazy.
$100 to get that shit done.
But I guess it doesn't
I
really
mean,
matter, right?
$100 is $100.
See, that's
I was
easy
gonna say
enough.
$100 to do
I'd
all that's
do
actually a
something
good
for
bargain.
$100.
Yeah,
I'm in
how do
high
you get away with
school.
that?
I'll take $100.
Dude, I would take $100 to do that right now.
I'll take $100.
Dude, but over 35, like work? Come on now, that's more
I
than
was gonna say that's just
$100.
good value, Perla. Like I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
You know what? That's a
Really?
business brain.
That thing, look,
No, the
I
fuck
think
is not.
in
It's
my
a
opinion,
Russian
Perla,
roulette with my life.
Work smarter, not harder.
the thing is, Perla, like it doesn't really matter, right? Like if you didn't have intention to go and do academic, like a STEM career, and you wanted to be creative, so it's like doesn't really matter. Had you
Yeah.
failed high school, you still would have done the same thing. Had you gone
Right.
through high school, you would have done the same thing. So I don't know. I don't think that matters.
I mean-
in your situation.
I mean, yeah. Like I am lucky. It really was because I started doing what's it called, storytime animation during its peak.
Yeah.
Like back when everybody blew up. Like, it was
Yeah.
thanks to that like algorithm that I am here today. Because if it wasn't, I bet you see me in McDonald's or like
Can
see
I-
me
can I
dad.
out you,
I like
Perla?
I can't. What?
I'm gonna out you, Perla.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared. Laddie, hold my hand.
I'm a hold-
Thanks for holding hands.
I don't know what he's gonna say.
Rush, let's hold hands.
I told
Oh no,
something
they're
else.
holding hands harder.
Rush, that's my ass.
Oops, I don't-
Just say it.
I remember when you were so into Jaden.
Yes,
I remember.
I still love Jaden. Jaden, I love you, girl. Yeah.
Go on.
Go on.
I remember, like back when we initially met, you were just like, Mars, I love Jaden so much. I was like, oh, okay.
This is kind of crazy.
I was
That's
like,
not out of
okay,
me. I can say it loud and
I was
proud.
like, oh, that's a bit cringe. But then,
Rush,
It's not
No.
cringe because Perla's
I was-
confident about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also
it
I was
is.
a
It's not
fucking
cringe anymore.
15-year-old.
You're owning
But you
up
know what's
to
even
it.
well, the reason I brought it up is because it had such a good ending where when we were talking, I was like, yeah, you know, James had like the thing where he collabs with everyone, but Jaden only really collabed with the people that she liked the content of, or the people that she knew. That's the only people that she really worked with, right? And so what ended up happening was that she messaged Perla and was like, I love your content, let's work together, right? Like isn't that what happened? How she it was like one of the very few collabs she's ever done in overall, and it was with
Yeah.
you, and it was just
Yeah.
like because your content was good.
That's
No,
awesome,
yeah,
bro.
I was reminiscing that like a month ago. I mean, I still am a fangirl. I mean, not to sound cringe again at my grown ass age of 22, but Jaden like seriously really motivated and inspired me to like keep going with like animation and just like story time in general. I mean, I know she doesn't do that now, but her videos are still bomb. Jaden
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top forever. But But yeah, like dude, when she messaged me, I was like shitting bricks. I was like trembling like crazy. It looked like I was having a seizure. Like my mom was like, "What? Why are you trembling like that?" I was like, "Jaden messaged me."
I don't understand.
That's
I was so
funny.
fucking emotional, dude.
I love that for
And
you.
when she told me that she could like do some lines for me, I had like no video plan to do anything like with Jaden, and I just like off the bat wrote a script and just sent it to her like right away. I wanted her to record a video with me so bad. I mean, do lines for me so bad.
Can you imagine you sent the lines like Tinky Winky Tinky Winky, and that was just Jaden says
Never.
as like the
I'd
reply.
never lose a chance like that ever, dude. I'm so calculated when it comes to like my idols or whatever. But
That's so
yeah.
funny. Do you,
You never
also
outed me.
remember? Well, as in, do you think I was done?
Oh,
Ready?
Uh,
Hold my hand again.
Rush
Ross holding
again.
my ass.
It's Rush again. It is now. You're just. It's on the other cheek now. Like
Welcome.
oh no. And so
Uh-oh.
I remember when she messaged you. You messaged me, or maybe it was a voice call, but you were just like, "Mars, this happened. Now what do I do?" I'm like, well, you should make a video. Like, obviously, like, that's just the clear answer here is like, say yes. And then I remember we worked on the thumbnail together. It's still one of like my favorite thumbnails. It's a banger.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. We sat there and we were just like working on. Look, I can't find it right now, but I remember your initial thumbnail was like ass. I did not like it. And I was like, come on, don't.
My
do
thumbnail
that.
game was so ass before. Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, I was like, no, get rid of it. And then we made this one. And I remember like working with the color theory. Like there's a reason why there's orange behind you and yellow behind Jaden. It's just like, it was crazy. It was so much fun. Like that's what I miss, man. I miss, like I was actually, look, I'll admit something right now. Like now that I've like hopped back on, like a few days ago, I actually got really like depressed and sad about like how different it felt. Like I was working on a video and I just wanted to kind of like talk to other YouTubers and friends, but then like no one was online. And nowadays, like no one, like I was looking back at some of the older videos, and in each of the comments or each of the tweets, it's like so many of us going like, yeah, you can do it. They're so supportive. Like everyone's on board. And now it feels so lonely. It feels so lonely, like to do it. And I was just like, man, there's no more YouTube friends I have, like who like, I mean, as in, obviously you guys are here, but it's just like no one's as supportive as they were so long ago,
Oh yeah,
The
that's gone. The community is
story times so different now.
gone.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I feel like I was always like distant with you guys, so I was always a lone wolf. Can't relate.
True.
I
But I
don't know.
thing that I do like about story time though, like the community, like even though like yeah, it has been a long time since we talked with you, Perla, but it doesn't feel like any time has really passed at the same time.
Aw,
I love that's what I love about it.
I love you.
I love you.
No, seriously. I think that's like what I want to revitalize again. Like I miss that sense of community, and I think that's honestly, one of the biggest reasons why people, when they were starting out, joined in, because they were like, I want to be part of that community, right?
Dude, agreed.
Mhm.
They saw the animation squad. It's like, I want to become a part of a squad, and then they just worked hard at it, and then
I
they
mean,
blew up.
Absolutely.
People help
Yeah.
each other grow by being part of true collabs. I miss true collabs.
true
Oh, yeah.
collabs. I've
Or
never
like, you
collabed with
do
anyone
true
but
collabs.
fucking
You're the-
Kelsey.
You're the one of the only last people to do true collabs. Everyone else just gets voice lines, or they just pop in each other's videos, and they don't upload the same day as the other. They don't help each other.
Mm-mm.
You and
True.
Kelsey are like one of the last for few remaining true collabers.
And then we're
We're-
gonna change the game up, boys. We're gonna change the game.
We're going extinct.
It's just I feel like it's so much fun, and I've actually been going out of my comfort zone and like actively looking for smaller content creators.
Mhm.
And I found some new storytime people that I was like, this is so good. Like, this is just good content. This is so unique. I was just like, hey, shout out. I just want to let you know that your content's good. And they're like, oh my God, thank you.
You
And I was
know,
like,
that reminded me of somebody. I've been also like looking through like small animators in the community. And honestly, it was like thanks to like TikTok that I'm finding these like cool like animators and stuff. Do you know about like
Yeah.
Milky Mitchie?
Yeah.
Yes.
We used to
we know
work
Milk
with each
Mitchie.
other.
Oh, you guys work with each other?
Yeah, we used to work for a Cypher PK, I think. With
We
each
have
other.
played so much Among Us together. It is not even funny.
I love her content, dude.
Yeah,
It's so funny with like all her memes and stuff.
I love her style, bro.
She needs
So
more
cute.
subs. Shout out,
Yeah.
shout out.
Shout out Milky Michi. Yeah, we used to
Shout
work on the same
out.
team together. It was really fun.
On the other hand, hold up. Every
Wow.
people that watch this podcast, they can take a shot every time we mention Among Us. It's
Wait,
always
wait,
one
Just one
episode,
shot.
one Among Us shot every time.
Do we
Oh.
mention Among Us that much?
Yeah, we
Do
do.
you guys?
Yeah, we do.
I don't
Do we?
remember.
Why have you
Yeah,
guys never invited me to play Among
actually,
Us?
like, because we didn't mention it with Rebecca, did we?
We.
I don't think we did.
So. I remember we
mention
mentioned
it right
Swoosh's
now.
podcast.
Among Us.
Yeah, because Swoosh mentioned it. He was like, "Yeah, you're good at Among Us." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
And you also talked about
we-
Jarvis being
It's
an Among Us
probably
as well.
because anytime we the time that we talked to each other the most was during the pandemic, which was when we all played Among Us together. So when we
Yeah.
have like old guests on, they're like, "Yeah, remember when we all played Among Us?" It's like, "Yeah, it was fun."
Fun. Among Us is so stressful for me. I hate that
I
game.
get so anxious, bro. Especially playing with Maz. Oh my
I
god.
knew that was
Damn right.
I
coming,
would get
please.
so scared.
Damn right.
No.
I've learned all about gaslighting. It's all thanks to TheAMaazing.
No, please. You know, like one day, one of my videos, like I don't want to make too many scripted content anymore. But
Yeah.
one of the ones I want to make is like, so what the heck was Among Us? Like you know, I just want to talk
fun.
about it.
I like
talk about
that.
my experience. You know,
Yeah.
like it is a
That was
game
like
that I
you
spent.
streamed like all the time.
Oh, dude, like I just opened up Steam to show my playtime. 371 hours.
Oh,
Damn.
really?
That's too many
Wait,
hours.
how
Look
much
at
is
mine.
mine, actually?
I want to check now too.
All right, everyone, let's go look.
Whoa, 130 hours.
Bro,
yeah.
that's actually pretty good.
That's
That's,
pretty
a lot
good.
of hours. I need to check mine.
Now
Mine's
you're
like
hating
a
Among
million.
Us, and I played
wait,
like a lot.
You're 130
I guess like
something
it
hours.
adds up. You just don't realize.
Mine's 150.
Oh shit!
Let me
beat you on
open
it.
this Among Us business.
That's crazy.
I got 114,
Ah.
so I lose.
That's yeah. The fact that I'm almost all three of you combined, like a little bit less than that, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's just crazy. Like, come on.
Is it crazy though? That's like the perfect game for someone like you.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, someone like you, dude.
Someone like
Yeah.
you, like come on,
Like
Just
decode
spit
it.
in my
You know
mouth
what it
next
means.
time, Perla. Just do that, okay?
you're just like you're the competitive person who also likes analyzing everything, and then here comes this game where it's about like analyzing and like being kind of like competitive with all the like crewmates or whatever, like, and you're just like, yeah, eat that shit up. That's you. That's me being Maz right now.
Yeah.
Playing
yeah,
Among
yeah,
Us.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I've been told by a lot of people that I made them stressed playing it. I think it's more
But
so
that's
when
what
they
made
were
it fun though, for me personally.
when they were
The
imposters
few times that I
and I was
played
not.
with you, Maz.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Continue.
No, keep
Oh,
going,
no,
keep going.
No, I mean the few times that I played with you, Maz, I never got nervous around them. You just give me like that energy of like a big brother, and you annoy me every time. You're like, Perla, what were you doing in like medbay? You didn't scan for 4 seconds. Like, shut up. What do you mean? Why do you know that? Like,
I
get so mad.
You know exactly how long everything
once
was.
Maz starts
breathe
analyzing, just fucking vote me out. Honestly, I can't stand you.
You're not
One
even
of my-
imposter. you're just-
If you
God.
breathe weird, Maz was like, why? Why was that? Why was that?
Hate it.
There were, you know what's so funny? There were moments where even I was surprised. Like there's specifically a moment in which I was playing with like Saber and PJ and a few others just casually, and Saber was the imposter, and then it was round 3, and then like we held a vote. I was like, all right, it's definitely Saber, and it was like 4 people left. He's like, why? And then in my heart, I didn't know why, but then I just started talking, and then when I was talking, I was like, well, actually in round 1, when you were up in the top left, PJ was doing this and you were doing that, but then you went down, and that doesn't make sense and then I like made an entire story. I was talking complete BS. But then it actually made sense. Like, I realized after the fact, I was like, oh shit, no, I actually popped off. That was all true. And you
ate
are the
that.
imposter. Like, I didn't realize what I was saying until after the fact. I was like, oh, wait, you are imposter. And then everyone's like, oh, damn, yeah, he is imposter. It was so
fun.
funny. Yeah,
I love back then. Like, good times.
I think it was an interesting moment to be an animator in the COVID pandemic because a lot of people, not unreasonably, thought that we did relatively better than everybody else, right? Because, you know, we stayed inside before and we stayed inside after. But what was funny is even that like kind of 10 to 20% of time where we went outside, because that was taken away, it like definitely, for me, I'll talk about myself, it definitely had like a negative impact on my mental health, bro. It was so bad. Man.
Same.
Yeah.
No, not me. I was doomed inside forever.
I think Among Us was a way to escape that, to be honest. That's probably why I spent so much time. Like, I was missing freedom.
Talking
and so
to
I just...
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Yeah.
Like,
so, you know, it'll be out there.
I hated that game, but I feel like I stayed because it was the only way to socialize with people.
Yeah. And like meet new people and stuff.
You know, it'd be a fun idea.
What's up?
Minecraft SMP Animators Edition.
Not to brag, but I beat a Minecraft hardcore world all on my own.
Really?
Yep.
That's
In the
actually
pandemic.
huge.
That's
Yeah.
actually huge.
That's actually huge, bro.
I went through like what?
die.
I can't do that.
Like
That's-
100 worlds to like actually do it.
That's impressive, bro. I
That's-
can't. I died so often.
Hell yeah. I know.
I've
You
never
yourself
finished
or-
Minecraft full stop, let alone
Me neither.
hardcore Minecraft.
Yeah.
We should make that would be just a good video idea where we just play Minecraft hardcore mode and we try to finish it and we document the process.
I mean, isn't that what Rush aren't you trying to do
I
that?
already
Oh,
did that, but with speedrunning.
okay.
Shit,
That's probably where I got the idea. I was like, wait, I thought, have I already thought about this? And yeah, it's from your video. Sorry.
Yeah, I already have like. You're stealing my idea. Hold up, what the?
Yeah, guys, I just had a crazy idea.
Original
thought?
No one ever thought about Minecraft beating Minecraft.
Guys, make the video. Go.
I have just had an original thought.
Another minority taking a true American's job.
Damn right.
Oh, dude.
Damn right. Represent. Yeah.
Love America.
It's so done cheaper.
That's so funny. That was such a good voice. Like, you just straight away nailed it.
Damn right.
Coming, you know. Anyway.
Listen,
And the thing is, I don't know enough about like the geopolitical thing. I was gonna make like, well, you're, you know, a Mexican, but I didn't know how like appropriate that would be.
Yeah, he just said it. So.
Oh my god! Can I just say, I've got ADHD now because I've just not related at all. Perla, when you made the tweet about Kelsey and how like, well, you made a joke about my grandma and I was genuinely like, damn, are they beefing for real? Like,
yes. Why did nobody interacted? I was waiting for one of the source have people like to ask me my DMs. Like, are you guys all right?
I was going
Nobody,
to.
man.
Yeah, I was going to, but you know.
No, my grandma
That
is
was-
dead.
yeah.
She's dead.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Relatable.
But nah, that whole beef was fake.
Everyone got two.
The whole beef was fake.
Yeah, it was fake. It was like
Oh,
what,
Tony-
2 tweets?
Well, bro, y'all talking about Tony the Tiger.
So y'all did see it. Y'all just didn't say anything.
No, I didn't see. I'm looking now.
Oh.
If I did see this, I'd still know it's fake.
Yeah, I
Really?
definitely. There was a part of me that was just like, oh, wait a minute, this is
I
real?
use
And then
like proper grammar and everything. Come on now. I'm not one
Proper
to be like
grammar.
very correct in my words.
I don't know.
I feel like I ate that with the ending. I was like, grow up. Like, come on
Grow
now.
up, bro. That and drop the mic.
Hell yeah.
That's actually so
Oh my-
fire. I didn't even see these tweets. I
Yeah,
don't go on
man.
Twitter anymore.
Yeah, I need to get more social again. I'm afraid
That's
to
what I'm
post
starting
anything.
to do now, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
People will be like commenting. I'm always scared to post anything. Some people will be like, "Where's your next video?" And I'm like, "I'm working on it."
I'm like,
Man,
post on
fuck
Twitter?
them. They
Anywhere.
Are
always
you
say
talking
that
about Twitter
shit.
Rush?
they
Yeah, I'm
always
talking
say
about
that.
anywhere.
There's always a, where's Roblox Part 2? Where's Roblox Part 2?
Yeah.
I think the benefit of, you know, something I've realized, especially after coming back, is that the majority of your fans will not engage at all. Right? They will just look at they'll look at the tweet. They may like it, but not many people will comment on it.
Yeah.
And so I've learned that the benefit of doing that is almost always going to outweigh the one or two or few people that are like, oh, negative, like, oh, where's the video? Like having been trying to like restart my channel from zero, it's been interesting because it's like, how do I re-engage with people, right? If I'd come out swinging, like out of nowhere, boom, one new video, I don't think it would have done very well. I think it would have just crashed and burned. But I think rolling things out, getting eyeballs, posting on Twitter definitely works out. And we've learned that with the Voice Chat podcast as well, right? Like when we didn't do anything on socials and we just posted, it was like we were kind of in the red. It didn't really work out. And then we made like a very clear, solid social media plan. And then it like absolutely popped off, right? Like it just did super, super well. Reminded people, it's all about reminding people that we exist and are in like the quote unquote community. I think that's like the big thing.
I've been feeling this way lately. Because I've started streaming again on my on my Twitch. Like pretty regularly now. And what I expected, because I hadn't streamed for like 3 years. I was like, bro, I'm so irrelevant now. I'm just gonna like get like 2 viewers and it'll be okay. I'll just work my way back up. I started streaming and like 18 people joined. And I'm like, wow, really? Like you guys are coming here to watch me? Like still? And then like everyone's like, oh my god, Laddi, I'm so glad you're back. And like I'll still get like comments like that like with every new stream I do, and I'm like, oh my god. And my server is like getting revived because of it, my Discord server. Now I'm like really confident. I'm like really excited to upload my next video, which I'm storyboarding right now. So it's kind of you're more relevant than you think you are. Yeah, it's kind of hype.
All right.
I think it's just fun. You should, I've been taking inspiration from people like Emily. You know, Emily has no social media strategy in mind at all. Head empty, 100%, right? But it's because that they're just tweeting what they feel like, and it's like nothing related to the content. It's just like they're just tweeting things that relate to them or the branding. That she's not only amassed a fan base on Twitter, but like it's now become her branding. That she just talks about like cafes, strawberries, whatever, and it like keeps people in mind. Like, oh yeah, Emi Richu, I still need to like watch the new video. Like it keeps putting them in the forefront of audience mind, and I think that's the added like really super super positive benefit of doing that. And so I initially used to never tweet at all. And now I'm like starting to get back into just like, you know, maybe a little bit, maybe just a tiny bit, you know.
I need to tweet more. Yeah.
I'm reaching so funny. I'm always like, whenever I'm on Twitter and I see a post of her, I get so happy seeing it, because it reminds me of like a no context Twitter page. Because there was like a tweet that she made of her like in a trash can, and it was like in such low quality. I thought it was like a gore like video or like a leak, and I was like, bitch, I thought this was a gore video. You scared me. She always posted the craziest things sometimes. I love her.
That's so funny.
I love that. I think we just need to stop thinking about ourselves as businesses and just because I feel like that's what people want anyways. People don't want to be following a Twitter account that only tweets when like an upload happens. They just want to feel like they're following a real person. And I feel like just thinking about like content in that way now has really helped me staying motivated to make stuff again.
Understandable.
Yeah.
And on the other note, guys, Laddi and Maaz, Perla, get out of here.
I guess bye, Perla.
I think fingers crossed, but we might be hit 100,000 like when this video uploads probably.
The voice chat?
That's crazy.
Oh my god, 100,000 subscribers FANART.
There's like a 50% chance
I'm so excited. I want it.
That we will be hitting that. If not,
by the time this video uploads, I hope so. Yeah, I think.
I hope so. That'd be huge, because we've been doing this podcast for how many years? Freaking 5 years, 4 years,
so
5 years?
long.
Hey!
6 years now.
Yep, 2018.
Yeah.
What's so funny is like I think I've told you guys this. Like the average amount of episodes that most podcasts run for is 7. It's just 7 episodes.
Yeah. And this is
just
episode like 60 something. I don't even know anymore. Lots of them.
I feel like if you guys just upload like clips or like highlights of your podcast on TikTok, it will do so well.
Right? And
We
because
do.
We've
do
talked
that.
about that.
TikTok is really
We
It's
just
really
don't
on
have
top.
enough we don't have enough money.
Yeah. Like
It's
enough
just-
time.
That's why like the Patreons and members, they're like so like I don't think they realize we're not actually just saying it like, oh, you guys are so helpful. Like we genuinely are financially dependent on on them to make the content. Like and animation is just so expensive. Like even one short just to animate it from scratch is pretty expensive, and to make it regularly, we just don't have currently the finances to do that. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't even have to be animated. It could just have like subtitles and like funny like meme images popping out in and out and stuff.
I agree.
I agree.
And it'll cut between, now there's 4 pictures right now. Like it'll be cut between like me talking with my picture, and then Laddi or Maaz will be talking and they'll cut to their picture with their text.
I think I agree. That will definitely pop off. It's just in my mind, what's the long-term goal here of the voice chat? I think if we just continue on like chatting with friends, like is there going to be an audience? Yeah, probably, but it's probably going to die out because as the audience gets older, as we get older, we're probably not going to crack on, right? But I think if we then animate the clips, or just really like just doing storyboarding style, right? It just has such longevity. You can watch it whenever, here, now, 10 years later, you can always watch it. I don't know. I feel like that's more on brand. It has a greater chance of success. And then if we were to get bigger and invite crazier and crazier guests, I think that will be more attractive to them rather than like Zoomer editing clips, Not to say I don't like it. I love that stuff, but,
Yeah, you got a point.
I can see both sides because sometimes I think people eat up just us talking with our friends and just vibing. But I also do see the benefit in like reaching out a little bit more and like just talking to different people. But when we do that, it's a little like the vibe is different.
You do.
And I don't know, personally, my favorite episodes are the ones where we're talking like with our friends, like with Perla and like with Rebecca and stuff like that. That's me.
Yeah, that's valid.
I hate everyone. Every guest we bring on this podcast, they're terrible.
Rush hates everyone, apparently. So
I don't hate you, Rush. I'm not a hateful person.
I can't say likewise.
LOL.
I'm not being mean back. Nope. I'm changed.
We're being serious right now?
For
And then
real,
if that's
for
the
real?
case, yeah, you're pretty cool. I'd high five you. I'll high five you, bro.
I'd have high your bald head like I did before.
All right, never mind. I take it back. I'm fucking punching you in the face.
I literally did it
Going
before.
down.
You didn't punch
You're
me. So
going
what are
down.
you saying, liar?
Equality.
Oh no, was that a real punch?
Yeah, that was.
You can't do that.
Yeah, they're super effective,
Are
right,
you
Perla?
okay, Perla?
Oh.
Oh no, we need a doctor.
Oh,
Do we have a
no.
doctor?
Maz.
Ooh,
Maz,
sorry.
Do you know a doctor, Maz?
Oh yeah, let me call my friend.
Do the Heimlich maneuver. That's how to say Perla's broken face.
Yeah. Oh, Pearl is dying. Finally, dude.
Oh, no.
Dude, not an actual
need a
fucking, an
different doctor.
actual doctor is saying this, everybody. An
Wow.
actual guy
took an oath,
who
Maz.
works as a doctor.
Guys,
Maz is over
please.
party.
Maz is over party. Shout
Speaking
out.
of over party, did you guys ever get like a hate video?
A hate video.
Oh,
Just like
I
quote
don't
unquote
know.
like canceled or whatever the fuck.
Like
I get hate
specifically
comments and
to us?
Yeah, like a video based on you guys and how they hate you, or like how bad your content is, or like you're doing this wrong and this and that and the third.
Let me Google it.
I
I'm now
don't- I don't
I've got hate as like
think
global story time animation. Like we all do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
like-
there's that, but just like a specific one of one person.
Of just me. I don't know. I'm sure people are annoyed by me. Like some people don't like my voice or whatever, and I'm like, that's fine. But I don't know if there's a whole video dedicated. I've never looked it up.
For
Laddi
like
hate
the
video.
long time I've been on YouTube, I don't think I've had like a single serious hate video on me. Though I feel like I really do deserve one for my past content.
Why?
Oh, no.
What does that even
I don't
mean?
know. I just feel like I just deserve a hate video. Maybe like stop cursing so much. You like, what is wrong with you? You think you're so edgy? Oh, you know what?
I curse, don't
Actually,
care.
there was one hate video. One of my mods on Discord told me about it. It was like this kid just like a 48-minute long video of how much he hates me, and it's just like a low quality camera of him recording his like alligator plush and saying how Like the most weirdest thing about me that he hates, like, oh, her voice is not even girly. She sounds like a whole man. Why do you talk like that?
Bro, what?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, that was me. I made that video.
What's
That
wrong
wasn't
with that?
you. And it was just, it was funny to watch because, like, sure, he's like showing his like alligator plush and just like yapping about the randomest things about me, but I would just randomly see his like dirty feet just popping in the
Ew.
corner of the fucking video. I'm just like, what
Ew.
the hell? Your dog's doing out here, man.
That was a whole era of YouTube where people got views based off how much hate they got, like leafy content, a lot of leafy clones. Like people
Gross. I hated
people
Leafy.
would make hate
Yeah.
videos just to get views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your cry of wanting
make a
us to make a
Laddi hate
hate?
video?
I'm gonna make it. I want to be the one to
Is
Yeah,
make
this
a
is
hate
this
video.
the Perla hate video right now?
Which
This
one?
is
Right now,
the
this one.
This
Laddie, Perla, and
This
Rushlight
one?
video.
This
I'll
one.
make-
This is the video we're in.
Okay.
No, I'm recording
Yeah,
a
what do you
separate video
guys hate
in
about
person
me?
right now, hating on all three of you. You know, Rush touched
Oh,
my
look
ass.
at
Oh, you're hating on
Yo,
all
those
of
your
us.
dogs?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
My toes.
Is
Yeah.
that your dog right there, dude?
Yeah, dude,
They're
they're
barking.
dogs, dude.
I
Don't
guess-
do that, Maz.
I guess the
I'll
real
make one of
hate
you,
was
Perla, if you really
friends we
desperately
made
want one.
along the way.
Yeah. Perla went back to
Yeah.
Mexico for ages and just didn't talk to me, and now is sad about it. So, get wrecked.
Oh my god. What a good segue to talk about that.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk
Okay,
about that.
beef.
Actually.
It's beef
This is-
time.
This is not beef, Laddie. Relax.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
It's
okay,
it's
never
not
mind.
beef.
This is more like ham.
Laddie's come back with like a
Torch is not
knife,
okay.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
You're
no.
joking about the beef, guys. I was joking.
Let's talk about this pork.
So, I don't know. I'm not really vocal about this, but yeah, I've been to Mexico like for a few months ago, and it was my first time going with my mom because she got her. Well, it's not her residency yet, but she has a parole, like a permission to go into Mexico and come back.
Oh, cool.
Right? But the whole situation with that, I feel okay, girl. Okay. So the whole process was like kind of weird. Just like long story short, we kind of got into a whole fiasco of it being like a fraud.
What?
So
Wait, what?
Whoa, what?
my mom could have been a potential criminal for fraudulent of her visa or whatever because of the lawyer that we were under. It's a pretty like famous case. It's like in New York. It's like it was in the news a couple of months ago. And it was literally
Whoa.
right when we came back from Mexico where it all was like it was exposed. But you would
Whoa.
assume that it costed a lot of money to do that, right? For it to be like legit and legal. And for me to lose so much money for it being illegal and not even being like a permanent thing, like really killed the fuck out of me, man.
Oh man.
Oh,
And it
man.
was a scary experience too, because like as we were doing that process, the lawyer didn't really ask that much questions or even gave us things to sign. So I was already suspicious from the start, but because he had worked with so many people and had successfully gave people residency, kind of gave me that hope of like, nah, he's good. Like he doesn't need to ask so much questions to do this, right? Wrong. You need to fucking go through lots of paperwork to get your fucking residency, not just like just sign here and just wait a couple of weeks and come back and then sign this one and come back and then you get your fucking green card. It's not like that.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So when we came back to the States, right, the big moment of truth that her parole would work, they detained my mom. They detained my mom in immigration.
Whoa.
And I was shitting bricks. I was like, oh, fuck no. I did not just lose thousands of dollars for my mom to be fucking deported right now.
Oh
And
my god.
if it wasn't for her state ID that she had a long time ago and like renewed it, she probably wouldn't have been back in the States. Because
Oh
she
my
has only
God.
one proof of quote unquote residency in America or just in the city because of that the ID that she had, the city ID. Not even because of her like parole or like her passport. None of that shit worked. So
That's
yeah.
insane.
Lucky.
it was super, super lucky.
That's
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I was like,
scary, bro.
how's that not a video? This is like, I was on the edge of my seat.
It is gonna be a video.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
But I just wanna wait for like the whole like fiasco of him to be over. Cause I don't wanna like publicly really talk about it like a lot. But I'm pretty sure if you just search it up on like Google or whatever, just New York City lawyer of immigration, he pops up. Yeah, it was pretty fucking bad. So a week later, we go back to his office because he said, the moment you come back from Mexico, please come to my office so we can work on your residency. And tell me how that whole office, as a matter of fact, the whole building was filled of just a bunch of families, just like knocking on that fucking door and saying, oh, what happened to the lawyer? Like, they like arrested him, whatever.
Oh god.
Also, there's gonna be a whole court trial coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's in prison now.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Whoa.
But it's still like an ongoing like case of him and like all his clients. Like I think over 1,000 clients of his were deported because they didn't close the case, which is, this might be a little bit too much to like say. The reason why we got the permission so quickly was because he like basically signed papers of my mom being claimed to be abused by me and my brother. So she was under the victim of like
witness protection or whatever.
No, it's like it's a different thing. But yeah, just like a being abused physically.
Yeah.
By your children. And that's a law that you can apply for if it's actually fucking true. But in this case, it wasn't, and that's why it was a fraud. So I was also, in the red of being sent to court to present myself of abusing my mom.
Whoa.
And that's like the whole reason why I wasn't really active much this past year, because I was dealing with that whole stuff with the lawyer.
Damn. Valid.
Yeah. So thankfully we got off that case. We have another lawyer. We're fucking restarting from square one, but we're off that case. I'm not under that fucking abuser fucking claim that this fucking lawyer made me forcefully.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
I'll get more into it later in like a later video, but yeah, it was a pretty fucking bad experience with the guy.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out.
I'm glad fucking immigration didn't take my mom, dude. I seriously thought it was end game.
For real.
Yeah, my mom's still legal.
I'm like a little mouth open right now, like. That's crazy. I'm writing up a script right now on Perla hate video, and this is all good material. So thank you for
Another bullet point.
Yeah, bullet point list. No, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, Perla. I didn't know that I didn't know, even behind the scenes, I didn't really know that was what you were going through. That's crazy.
No, yeah, not a lot of people know that, except like people obviously like in like my life and like personal life, but. Yeah, that's why my schedule has been pretty bad. Not like it was good in the beginning, like to ever begin with, but it's more shit now because of that and how much money it really took off me just for it to be fraudulent,
Yeah.
Holy, I don't have that excuse, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I just don't upload because I'm not good at making content, So that's my excuse. So we damn. I hope everything's good. Like, what would you ever consider doing like a Kickstarter or like a crowdsourcing to kind of help out in that way, or would you prefer just seeing how you go?
So I have mixed feelings about like all of that, like GoFundMe and stuff, but I might not. I like have no like set thought about it. I don't know. I like genuinely have no answer for that. I seriously don't know.
I think if you were to make a video about explaining the situation, I would probably recommend you should put some way of people to help you, because I'm sure that your dedicated fans would be like, absolutely, like, let me help you get out of this rut, if you were inclined. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable, if you morally don't love that, then that's also, that's fine.
No, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it to explain like that whole shit, because like I need the money. And sponsors
Yeah.
aren't coming in. I need that damn money right now. I need to
It's
feed
like
my
that-
team.
It's like that
Yeah.
the YouTuber, what's that meme called? The slander meme, where it's like storytime animators when they go through a trauma and they can monetize it, and it's just like a guy like rubbing his hands together, like.
Mhm. Like, why make a
Yeah.
GoFundMe when I could just simply make a video about it?
¿Por qué no los dos? You know what I mean? Like, why not?
But
Do both.
I do feel like I will open a Patreon soon. But we'll
That would be
see.
good. That's
We
a good
will
idea.
see.
People love Patreon.
Yeah.
Love Patreon. It's like the only way we're supported. It's like my Patreon. So definitely recommend it. There's like somebody like shout out. I want to shout out one other person because there's what I just noticed when I was looking at the list that J Roop, who's been supporting us. They've been supporting us for actual years, like actual straight up on Patreon for years, and it's just like, wow, I didn't think that this smaller podcast would have that. And so if for your content, which definitely has this fever pitch and a lot of people do love it, I'm sure you would get supporters to back you for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, hopefully, guys. Hopefully.
Why are you getting shy now, huh? Why are you getting shy now?
Well, how am I gonna go back to normal after saying that whole crazy shit that went down? Come
that's
on,
true.
I haven't talked about
Anyway,
it.
guys.
Anyway.
So that was a crazy story.
Wow, Scribblejuice
Yeah.
isn't all funny and like memes. What the fuck? It actually has lore.
That's crazy.
And then
Real
Skibbity
personal
Toilet, am I
art?
right, guys? Dude.
Yeah. Funny guy.
No, that's true. Again, I hope everything goes well for both you and your family.
Hell yeah.
And again, like if similar, like there's been a lot of videos recently by various animators who talk about their personal situation, and they always get received pretty well. And a lot of them, again, a lot of the people in the comments at the very least keep saying like, "Hey, where's your thing? I want to support you. Where can I donate to you, etc., etc., etc." So, I think if you need help, just say it, and then people will. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I hate you. Like I said.
Okay, man.
Again,
I
Rush
don't
is working
hate
on a
you.
hate video.
Yeah.
Not me.
We're on it.
Thank you, Laddi.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So how
Okay, Rush.
how about them athletes? Am I right?
For the you want to talk about the Olympics?
Am I right? No, I don't really care. I don't care about Olympics. I was just saying that to be goofy.
How about them
Yeah.
athletes? Am I right?
How about them
no.
athletes?
The only gold medal I'm gonna get is the fact that I can't draw a fucking circle. Am I right, guys?
Well, did I ever tell you I
All
made a board
right.
game?
Where'd everyone go?
You know, I feel like I'm not even an artist for real.
Why?
I feel.
I don't know. I feel like back in like my Tumblr days, yes, I had a fucking Tumblr account. Don't expose me. But I feel like I was more of an artist back then than I am now because I cannot draw like good anatomy. Like I'm really
still
just shit
can't.
posting. My animations are just really shit posts. If it weren't for my team to make it look like an actual good animation, it would have just been like grossly animated if it was just all me.
I'm so happy you got Party Dave. That's my boy.
I love Party
That's my
Dave.
boy.
He's
Yo,
OG.
He's so
I
good. Shout
love
out
Dave.
Party Dave.
Shout out Party Dave. I love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We love Party Dave.
We love Party Dave in this house.
What were you saying, Rush?
Oh, me?
I think we cut you off.
Oh, I made a board
No.
game. Another one.
Whoa, excuse me? Are you gonna
Yeah, I
show
made
us?
another one. Show you? Nah. Still be in production.
Oh, you want us to play it? No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Let
No.
me nail down the thing. Yeah, I still want to add some more elements to it, but basically, it's a drinking board game. You don't have to drink though. You can take hot sauce, or it could be played like for funsies, you know. But it's designated as a drinking board game. All the themes are drinking based. So
Oh
Mm.
shit.
all roll the dice, and then a monster follows you, takes and tries to hit you, and when he hits you, you drink, and you can counter him, and you have to gather materials to get the final like thing. But I don't want to go too crazy detail. But so far, so good. It's going well.
Sounds fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Laddie played it. Laddie died.
Yeah, I did die.
It's okay. We all die.
Rest in peace.
I made my family play it recently.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
They went pretty good. They went. So the longest route took 3 hours. The longest game.
Which
The
is
shortest
probably
game
us.
took. No, it wasn't. It was and then the shortest game was 45 minutes. And the longest game, there's 2 ways to win. I didn't added this element after we played with TheAMaazing. They went for the gold element. So you can win by having a lot of gold, and only one player lands at the end, and that's the bad ending. And they almost did that until the end, and then my cousin, we had to pause and be like, all right, we have to go to bed. We'll finish this the next day. And then they were thinking about all day how to beat it. They're like, we can't be the worst. We can't. And so they figured it out finally at 2 hours and 45 minutes. There are 15 minutes before they can reach the worst team. They all work together properly. It was awesome.
You just gave the answer at. I think it'd be really funny, Rush, if you were to just record this and then upload it. I think that'd be really
I
funny.
would love to. Gotta find some fucking people that would die. Yeah, I need to find some victims.
Not me.
Bro,
I
what are you
don't
doing?
want to die. I don't want to die.
You wanna...
No.
What? You
No.
know what?
Oh,
I
hey,
wanna
Paul,
die.
we didn't see you there. That's crazy.
Oh.
How do you feel about
I
board
want to sit
game?
this one out.
You don't want to play a board game for 3 hours?
I don't think I can. I'm pretty
Yeah,
busy.
okay, buddy. All right.
Busy.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy nowadays. You know, can't play a board game.
I'll board your game, dude.
Okay, I think with that, we'll wrap up the podcast.
Yay.
Thank you again for everyone listening in. Thank you so much for tuning in to every episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for the Patreon members. But most of all, thank you so much to you, Perla, for coming in and joining us on the episode.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I missed you guys.
I love this guy.
You're
We
welcome
missed
at
you.
any
It was-
time.
Yeah,
Thank
genuinely.
you.
All right. And with that, ladies, everyone. Bye.
Bye, laters.
Alrighty, and logging off now.